This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions.
Hi, my name is Mark Hayward. This is the Absolute Business Mindset podcast, and I am also a corporate employee with a entrepreneurial mindset. So what I want to talk to you today about is the 4P's for a leader. Now, you'll find this on John Maxwell's a book about leadership, but I thought it was quite an interesting way of being able to have a quick think about what the 4 key things for being a leader is. So I'll go straight into it. The first one is passion. First P. Now, you need to be passionate about your career or business. Now, a lot of people, let's say, start their own business and they really are passionate about the product, about what they're delivering, and it might pivot, which might change. You might not enjoy the people you work with. There's lots of reasons why you can lose your passion in this. And I would say also when you're in a career, you're all very keen when you're in a graduate scheme or you just get your first job and you want to achieve, you want to be great, you want to be passionate about what you do. Now, sometimes it takes a little while to actually find out what that passion actually is in life. And I wouldn't say if you are at the start of your career or the early stages of your career, try a few different things. I don't think there's anything wrong with in your 20s to just think about what are you actually passionate about and what excites you, what makes you get up every morning, what are those things that drive you. And that is all to do with your passion for things. I am hugely passionate about business. I'm passionate about technology, and I'm passionate about helping people. So that kind of covers up what I do, what area, industry I work in, and my side hustle, which is trying to help people, trying to make people passionate about their day. And they wake up every day and they think whatever their job, career, business is, that they can give 100% into it. So it's the problem is so many people are not passionate about what they do. They've either become lethargic because they've been doing the same thing for such a long time, or they equally haven't found the thing that really, really, really impacts them. So I would say in your 20s, try a few different things. You might find you come out of university and you know exactly what you want to do, and your passion is your first job, and that might be because it's a particular interest that you have, and you found that interest leading on from your degree or master's, whatever it is, and therefore you need to pursue that role, passion, job, career, whatever it is. A lot of people take a while to actually get there. So don't rush it. Don't really think that you need to do everything when you're 21. I found that I spent a lot of my 20s not being passionate about what I do. And I actually found an avenue into doing admin for a large corporate, which I wasn't passionate about, but that gave me the avenue when I got a good line manager to actually transfer into something that I was passionate about, i.e. business and technology and consulting. So I would say to you, just give yourself a time, give yourself enough to breathe. That it might not be the first graduate job you get. It might not even be a graduate job if you're not ever been to a degree. You just need to think about the things that you want to do and what you're passionate about. That might be writing, getting paid to write a blog about cricket, American football, esports, playing computer games. The list is endless. And a lot more millennials are actually thinking about doing things that they are really passionate about and trying to make a business or a lifestyle choice about it. But equally, that might be working for a big corporate organisation, company that does things that you were really interested in. It's equally one or the other. So take your time and get your passion. Once you find your passion, don't let it go. Keep on working your arse off until you get brilliant at it. Okay, second one is to be principled. So this is something that I think leaders need to be. They need to be self-aware. They need to be true to themselves. and they need to be principled, and therefore they need to be able to be self-aware, to know what they're good at and know what they're not good at, and ask for help and ask for assistance when they need that help. And it's key when you're a leader to not do everything, but have critical, important people available that can help you, and you can be true to yourself. If your thing is marketing, sales and marketing, but it's not finance, accounting, admin, then hire people to be able to do that. You don't need to do that yourself. And you've got to understand yourself. So as a leader, you've got to be able to be true to yourself, that you're not making decisions that go against your morality. But equally, you have to be true to yourself. You've got to know what you're good at and what you're not so good at as well. So it's important that you are true to yourself. And if there's skills you need in your team, get them. Equally, if you morally don't want to work for someone that has offshore companies, well, then don't work there. If you're not bothered, then there's no problem. You just need to be principled to what you believe in, and everyone's principles are different. Everyone's values are different. You need to be able to work out what's important to you, on the things that are red lines or non you can't go beyond. And then you need to be able to work on that. And now you find that leaders often are more settled in their skin. Some are not, but often the good leaders are settled in their skin and they know what they stand for. The next one is practices. 3P, and that is sustained success. They need to do the right thing every day, and that is critically important for a leader. You need to be consistent. You need to get your business, your people consistent and working on a consistency, and you can do that by leading them, by being consistent. So it's incredibly important that you're able to be consistent and work and be good every day. Sustained success. Keep on moving forwards with your success every day. You're talking to people, working them out, doing things, deadlines, projects, delivery of a product or service, whatever it is. You need to be consistently brilliant as a leader, because that's equally how you inspire others to be able to be brilliant as well. You can only have a brilliant team if you're being brilliant. If you're not cutting the mustard, you'll find a lot of people will be demotivated by that and will not want to work their asses off for you and will not want to be consistently brilliant. So you got to do the right thing, and you got to do it every day. So get there, do the job, be excellent, be brilliant, and you'll find that a lot of people are inspired and want to be brilliant as well. So they follow leaders, and that is one of the critical points for leadership. People need to be able to follow you. So on the last P is actually people. So you've got to bring positive people to contribute to your business. Some people are inspired. Some people are inspired by money. Some people are inspired by a leader. Some people are inspired by the job. Some people are inspired by the industry, the interest, doing something new every day, whatever that inspiration is. But you've got to get the people right in those right places, because they're the people that are going to deliver your projects, your tasks, your services, your products, whatever it is. And therefore, you need the right people. If you hire bad people, you're going to have a bad team that is not going to deliver a really good service. So that's being mindful when you're employing people. As a leader, you need to be able to be involved in employment and getting the right people in the right places. You can't get round heads and square pegs, whatever the saying is. You can't get the trying to pick someone. A lot of people in businesses and founders pick people that they've grown up with or gone to university with, and that's not necessarily the best people to be in your business. You need to pick the right people, and it's critically important that these people are right for your business or your career, or if you're a leader. So they're the 4P's, and I would say you should think about those if you aspire to be a leader, if you are a leader, if you want to lead in a project, if you want to lead in a team. These are the things that are important. So consider them, and welcome any comments about your thoughts on those 4P's. Right, my name's Mark Hayward. I am on Twitter as Mark Hayward169. This is the Absolute Business Mindset podcast. I have a private members group on Facebook called Absolute Business Mindset. And I'm on Patreon and I'm on YouTube. So check me out wherever you can, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.